case.
I got somebody to keep an eye on the post-it notes. Mike, Lieutenant told me to keep an eye on the post-it notes.
Just in cases.
Grace, hold off. Adrian's saying to hold off.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I am Lieutenant Mike Gomez from the Sheriff's Homicide Bureau. We are here today to ask for the public's help regarding the murder that occurred on the evening of August 18th, 2023, of 23-year-old Miguel Angel Prado. However, before I begin, I would like to acknowledge several people here with us today. We have Miguel's mother, Miss Maria Sanchez, his father, Jose Prado, his siblings, Captain Terrence Bell, the commander of Compton Sheriff Station, and the Compton City Mayor, Miss Emma Sharif. On August 18th, 2023, at approximately 12:46 a.m., Compton Sheriff's deputies responded to an assault with a deadly weapon call at 122 East Caldwell Street in the city of Compton. Upon arrival, deputies observed Miguel Prado in the driver's seat of an SUV suffering from apparent gunshot wounds to his upper torso. Los Angeles County Fire Department medical personnel arrived on scene and began medical treatment of Miguel. Miguel succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased at the scene. During the investigation, investigators learned that Miguel had returned home from an 8-hour work shift in Los Angeles with his girlfriend. Prior to going inside his apartment, Miguel and his girlfriend started talking in their SUV. As Miguel and his girlfriend sat and socialized in their SUV, which was parked along the south side of East Caldwell Street, a light-colored sedan was observed driving west from Tamarind Avenue in their direction. The sedan stopped just west of their SUV, and soon after, a light-skinned black male adult approached the driver's side door where Miguel was seated and looked inside. Miguel immediately reacted and started his SUV and attempted to accelerate away, however, was shot several times in the upper torso, which caused him to collide with a parked vehicle on the north side of the street. After the shooting, the light-colored sedan was observed driving west on Caldwell Street from the scene to southbound South Willowbrook Avenue and out of view. Investigators believe that the shooting was gang-related and Miguel Prado was the innocent victim of a senseless act of violence. Los Angeles Sheriff's homicide investigators believe there are witnesses in the area who may have seen the suspects or know the suspects' identities. Anyone with information is urged to contact LASD Homicide Bureau, or if people wish to remain anonymous, they can call our Crime Stoppers number as well. Homicide Bureau is 323-890-5500, and our Crime Stoppers number is 1-800-222-8477. Now at this time, I would like to introduce Ms. Emma Sharif, the mayor of the city of Compton, who would like to share a few words.
Thank you, Lieutenant Gomez. Good morning, everyone. I am Emma Sharif, the mayor of the city of Compton, and today I stand before you with a heavy heart as we grapple with a recent tragedy within our community. First and foremost, my deepest condolences go out to the family of Miguel Angel Prado. Our thoughts are with you during this challenging time, and the entire city of Compton mourns with you in your loss. Miguel was a recent was a resident of the city of Compton his entire life and attended local community Compton schools. In his 23 short years of life, he made an impact on our community as he recently obtained his security guard license and was working a facility that cared for U.S. veterans. I urge anyone with information to contact the Los Angeles Sheriff Department Homicide Bureau or Crime Stoppers so we can bring peace to Miguel's family. I would like to thank Compton Station Captain Terrence Bell, whose leadership has been instrumental in the ongoing pursuit of the individual responsible for this hideous act. In closing, I want to emphasize our collective commitment to finding justice for the victim and proving closure for their family. Thank you.
Is there any questions? Just based on the investigation conducted by our investigators at this time and some of the information they've received from people that were in the area at the time as well, again, without publicizing any gang names or any groups of individuals, at this point, that's the belief that it's been gang related.
Okay, well, without identifying those gang names, I mean, is there something specific that you found out that would lead you to believe this was gang?
Again, through the investigation at this time, it's not been believed that, Miguel had any prior issues with anybody, had any conflicts with anyone, wasn't associated to any type of gang. Nonetheless, the area where the incident occurred has been known for, numerous gangs to be present. And so at this time, based on the information received through their investigation, they believe it to be gang related.
Mistaken identity?
Again, just based on the totality of the investigation, which has led them to believe at this point that it is gang related.
The photo you have up here, is that from surveillance video?
That is from a witness that was there present during the time of the incident and her recollection of what she remembered the suspect to appear to be.
No, I'm sorry, the vehicle.
The vehicle, correct. That was from surveillance camera video.
What else did the surveillance video show you?
Again, at this point, that's the best image that was captured from surveillance video of a vehicle that was left leaving the area at a high rate of speed during the time of the incident. Sorry? Oh, I don't believe they were going to give a statement. ¿Le gustaría hablar, señora? No. Okay. Maybe after, individually, but at this time, they're not. Here after the press conference, I believe one of our deputies will be able to provide you with a statement in Spanish. Any other questions? Okay. Obviously, Miguel, being 23 years of age, was taken. Being 23 years of age was taken from us too soon. He was obviously robbed of his future and stolen from his family. So once again, we are asking the public's assistance and hope people will have the courage to come forward and help investigators identify the persons responsible for this senseless act of violence and bring some semblance of closure to the family. Thank you.